goal of education is not to get higher test scores, but to produce well-educated citizens to sustain our democracy. That's why we created public education in the first place. What this means is that every child should get a full and balanced education. Good education includes the arts and history and foreign languages and sciences and physical education. But good education happens when teachers are treated with respect as professionals and not showered with condescension and disdain and controlled by petty bureaucratic mechanisms. Now, on the wings of the corporate reform movement, Tea Party governors in Ohio, Pennsylvania, Florida, Wisconsin, Michigan, and elsewhere are cutting the budget for public education and instituting vouchers and charters. And many states, as I said, are actually lowering standards to enter teaching and admitting people with very little preparation or no preparation to become a teacher, and hiring principals and superintendents who have no education background. These actions are decimating public education, moving towards this free market idea, removing an important community resource and impoverishing our democracy. And this is not what the top performing nations are doing. I believe that we will someday regain common sense about education because the path we're now on is failing and has failed for the past decade. 10 years of NCLB has not improved education, and the ideas behind a race to the top are not supported by research, by evidence, or by practical experience. We can improve our schools by strengthening the education profession. Teachers should be better educated, better prepared for the challenges of today's classrooms. They should view teaching as a commitment to a satisfying career, not just as a brief experience. We need better instruction that uses all the technology at our command and that relies on the wisdom of skilled teachers. We need assessments that ask students to demonstrate what they have learned and what they know, not to pick one of 4 boxes. We need to address the multiple disadvantages of poverty by making sure that every pregnant woman has good prenatal care. This would reduce learning disabilities dramatically. We should provide a high-quality early childhood education to narrow the achievement gap that exists for the first day of school. Back in 1990, the nation's governors adopted national goals for education. The first national goal for the year 2000 was that every child would arrive in school healthy and ready to learn. It's 2011 and we still have not achieved that goal, and that's a vital goal. School and society are intertwined. To the extent that we improve our schools, we improve our society, but we cannot improve our schools without removing the obstacles that poverty imposes on nearly 1 out of 4 of our children. Only Mexico, Turkey, and Poland have more child poverty than we do. We do lead the world. It is incomprehensible to me that the richest nation in the world cannot supply a good school for every child. That is a vision worthy of our best efforts. History will judge us by what we do today to make that vision real for every child in this nation. Thank you very much.